We got the Silverado right here, man. About to go and test out, see which one's a little bit louder, the mid-bass speakers or these mid-range speakers. I already know that the mid-bass speakers talk, but these mid-range talk as well too. We have these crossovers that we can turn on and off, and we have separate amps, so we can actually go ahead and test out mid-bass with the tweeters or the mid-range with the tweeters. Boy would test this out right here at the crib, man, but you already know one of the neighbors called me, man. HOA is worse than the feds, man, but that don't stop us from dropping videos. And I don't care what anybody says, man. This thing be beating, guys. Let's bass out real quick for the neighbors before we ride out, man. It's hard finding areas to come jam out or test out because, man, the police here just be too crazy sometimes. This will be a nice little location so we can test out the speakers. And let's put this tailgate down. Doesn't that look so beautiful, guys, man? New color schemes coming up. Man, that thing's gonna be so dope. Quick, so these are actually Delta mid-range speakers. That's a Selenium mid-bass. The EVs are mid-bass too. They are both on 3,000 watts. The tweeters are on a Teraamps 250, and we are actually about to find out if it's louder with the mid-bass or louder with the mid-range. I mean, let's get it. Luckily, we have our PRV crossovers that we can actually turn off certain stuff, and we are going to turn off the mid-range, and we're going to keep the tweeters on. The reason we're actually doing this is because I need to know if I need to buy mid-range speakers or mid-bass speakers, man. I think we need to go with mid-range. Let's get it. This is actually the mid-bass with the tweeters right now, man. Let's get it. That thing be jamming. You hear that thump? You hear that thump? It's like the farther you go out, the cleaner it sounds. We're actually far, look. And that mid-bass ain't no play. That mid-bass don't play, man. That thing's loud. And you can feel that in your, like, you hear that thump. You hear that crazy thump in it. You hear it? But that's why we need that little box with the 6-inch sub so it'll have that bass. It sounds good, but man, it can be a lot louder. Oh yeah, that thing is beating right there. Yeah, like right here is like the key point where it sounds really like that you hear that thump. Alright, mid-bass, I give you that, man. That thing was pretty loud, I'm not even gonna lie. And you can hear that thump, man. You hear these mid-range speakers, although it's probably not gonna be as loud because they're not facing outwards, they're facing each other. But man, they should still do some talking. Turn off the mid-bass, turn on the mid-range. I put my good camera down because, man, it is so hot and that camera is just overheating. I'm gonna go ahead and test out these mid-range speakers and see what they do. Obviously, some of us already know, but you know, it's one thing knowing what they do, another thing hearing what they actually do. That's 3,000 watts on those mid-range speakers and 250 on the horns and tweeters. It is loud, but you don't feel that thump like you did with the mid-bass. That mid-bass was thumping, and like you can hear like the drums and all that stuff on the song. still sounds good, even from a distance. But man, that mid bass was just like, man, that was a whole nother level right there, guys. You know, I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Mid-range would probably be good just to put next to with like the horns and some tweeters just to play like a higher frequency. But man, that mid-bass is always going to do that serious talking. Yeah. Yeah. You can definitely hear the difference in like the sound that they make, man. These are just like more of a higher frequency. I'm going to compare those actually as a horn. But man, those mid-bass right there, those things are doing some serious thumping and talking. Drop down in the comments, man, what do you think? Mid-bass or mid-range, man? Right now, we're going to put both of them together and see what they do. You hear it? Man, that mid-bass right there, guys. Man, that mid-bass. Oh, yeah. Dang. Man, that mid-bass is no joke, guys. If we had a little bit of subwoofer back there, man, that thing would be ridiculous. Oh yeah, that mid-bass, man. Dang. It's crazy how much it makes a big difference, man, but that mid-bass, you definitely need it. Yeah, oh yeah, look right there, you hear it? Yeah, yeah, that mid-bass. Dang, that's crazy, a big difference, guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's very, very crazy. That mid-bass is doing some serious work. I fucks with that too. That thing is no joke, guys. Dang. Oh yeah, look at that. You hear it? Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, heck yeah. Your boys actually have to go with the mid-bass, and we just need to get some really good mid-bass speakers that can take some strong power, because if I do like 6-10-inch mids, man, I want to put, man, that MD5K or that MD8KM on that. I want stupid power on that stuff, so that thing can just be talking like this. Man, alright guys, man, that's it for today's video. Man, this wind feels pretty good. I love Florida weather, but at the same time, man, I hate it. It's so hot out here. But man, we're out here dropping these bangers for you guys. Man, mid-range, mid-bass, you guys let me know in the comments. Man, I will catch you guys on the next one, gang, man. Peace.